Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Big Ambitions. So, last episode we set up our clothing shop, which Sky Fury nicely named for me, Doods. We don't know how much it's going to take today yet, but we're waiting to see on that. And now that I've spent my cash, I can actually come in here, go to tasks, and get all the other people training that I've got off work currently. There's just a couple of people that we're waiting for, excuse me, that are already being trained today, that are going to have 100% in their training. In fact, didn't I set another cleaner up? I've got to go through everything again. Right, what we're doing today is we're going to IKEA, which I can't remember where it is. Furniture shop? Or IKEA, whatever the hell it's called. It's a knockoff of IKEA, right? I want to go get some decent speakers. I've only got $400 left. I'm just going to go home for today. We'll go get the speakers tomorrow. I do also want to make sure my employees get all of them, don't fire them, assign uniform, my design, confirm. Just to make sure they're all dressed correctly, because people complain about them not wearing uniforms apparently. Customers are so prissy nowadays. I'm just going to swerve in here, don't mind me. I've not even checked to see if we need stock at any of the other places. I think we're fine at the minute. We've got one alert at Front Yard Burgers. Business is dirty and needs to be cleaned. That is where the other person that's being trained is going to come in. It'll get cleaned, don't worry. Just going to play games for 4 hours. It'll be fine. There we go. They should both have finished their training now. They should both be 100%. You are cleaning 100%. You are customer service. So you are going into Front Yard Burgers. You are going into Doods. Bisman. Front Yard Burgers. Schedules. Beth. You are going to go over here like this. Don't know why I said her name like that. And you're going to go like this. You should be happy with that contract. It's basically 30 hours a week. Good. And then we're going to go to Bisman. We're going to go to Doods, schedules, and we have now got Victoria. Full-time, 100% customer service. Boom. Open that until there. Shut you down 1 hour, and then you should enjoy your work. You should enjoy your work, and you should enjoy your work. They're all 100%. If I go to Insight here, though, current capacity per hour, we're at 10 at the minute. Why are we only at 10? What's our limiting factor? The fact that we've only got one lot of the clothing racks. I did hope it'd take into account that we've got 4 different clothing racks. So this tells me we need 3 of the classic female, 3 of the classic male, 3 of the expensive female, 3 of the expensive female. And then realistically we do need a second till, or we need half of a second till to bring this up to the building limit. And then that should bring me in as much money as I can get realistically. Bisman, is Front Yard Burgers making money at the minute? I'm tempted to turn off this marketing because it is a little bit excessive at this point. Let's just leave you with a small marketing. I mean, once upon a trinket is fine. This is paying for itself. It doesn't matter if I turn the marketing off or not. Well, it probably would matter if I turned it off. I think we're good for today, so we can probably go sleep. I mean, it is getting late. It's like 5:30 in the afternoon. Let's just play games for 4 hours. It's nearly 10 o'clock now. Right, bedtime. 7,000! And that's with only being open for like half the day with the clothing shop. Oh, baby. Right. We're on Thursday. That's good. That means the appliance shop up this way isn't... Don't park right there. I was just about to ditch my car in the middle of the road and go get some food that I forgot to eat. We've not had breakfast. Don't do that. Nom nom nom. I wonder if you get better mood bonuses if your apartment is decorated better. Possibly. So, we need another till. Need more paper bags. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 8 more clothing racks. And then I need to go and get a big order of clothing in. Don't hit the post. I know it said I could park there, but I'm not parking like that. That is hideous parking. Much better. Anybody think I could actually drive? Right, let me in. Give me this. Let's not get the barriers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to get the customer count up as much as possible. That's why I'm trying to very quickly get the rest of these clothes into here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm counting. We can only carry 4 of them anyway. This is where the game's going to take off it for me, isn't it? This clothing stuff. It's just going to be brilliant. Right, shut that down. I shouldn't need the sat-nav. Get knotted. It's literally up this straight road. You get knotted too. There we go. Dapper dudes at Doods. Have I got to pay to park outside my own place? I freaking have. How rude. Well, I'm going to have to move these definitely. I'd literally said between episodes I'm probably going to have to move these. But I was thinking for a different purpose. Now I'm really going to have to move these. Okay, so. Can we just park this up over this way? Just going to move you down there. A minute, going to move you down there. Move you across there. And you like that. Let's have the expensive male clothing at the back like this. We could probably leave a little bit more room like that. Manage storage. Place that one. Manage storage, clothing rack. Place that one. Am I going to be able to have a gap in the middle here? Manage storage, clothing rack. Place that one. It's got a bit of a break down the middle. We should be able to walk down there. And then it's got 1 tile wide down there. I'm fine with that. So that is classic expensive. I want the classic expensive female stuff to go basically up against it, but the opposite way around. I needed more of these clothing racks than what I worked out. I'm a fool. I needed 12. I mean, the car can only carry 8 anyway. Alright, we can go to IKEA after we've been here. And I've parked that in a horrible place because it's in amongst everything else. And then we want male clothing next. Yeah. And then female clothing can go there. That works out better. Place that one like that. Alright, let's get all these set up. So we've got expensive males all down this side. Expensive male. Expensive male. Expensive male. Expensive female. Expensive female and expensive female. And then we want cheap male. Cheap female. Didn't want that, honestly. I should have the cash as well to stock this place up. It's going to have to take us a few trips. I may even be worth upgrading and buying myself a van. I'm wanting to get into this spot right here. Ooh, that was close. I might have just gone bumper to bumper with him there. Him, her, whoever it is. I need 4 more clothing racks. I mean, it's getting expensive to set up, even. Words are difficult. But I've got a feeling that once this is set up, we're going to just be raking the cash in. I needed one more of these cabinets with drawers. Do you sell tills here? I don't think we need a customer checkout in this place, do we? You don't sell actual tills? Are you serious? Well, that's crap. You mean I'm going to have to drive all the way to the end of this street? Fine. Fine. Just to buy a till. Is there anything else we can get from that place? Just dump that in there. What we sat on? 2,000. Alright then, maybe I'm not going to be able to buy the clothes today. Yeah! That was completely on me, sorry dude. It's alright, I'm a big business owner, I can buy you a new car. I'm not buying you a new lorry. Sir Oaks told me that they are very, very expensive. Oh, look at this sports car. I forgot how you get into here. Is it around the back? Here it is. Right. I would like to get 3 big speakers. I don't think they need a big speaker at the law firm. Let me in. Let me in. And give me one of these. Right. Big speakers. Yeah, I'm not doing that. How about those? Can we get wall speakers at all? Is wall speakers a thing? Got a nice kitchen in there, cabinet with drawers. What's that? A cheap coffee machine. I only ask about wall speakers so I can keep things off the floor. It makes me laugh how legitimately close this looks to IKEA. I mean, it's been ages since I've been to IKEA, but it pretty much is this. Arrows on the floor and everything. Ooh, basic gaming PC setup, $1,500. I don't think they do wall speakers, guys. Armchairs, regular chairs, multi-purpose chairs, round chair. No. No. I'm going back to get the big speakers. Excuse me, guys. I'm going against the flow. I know. Excuse me. Coming through. Just running everybody over with my giant cart. So this is the only place that I saw the speakers. 1. No. Do we even need radiators? 2. 3. There's the speakers. Then can I just put my way through here? I need to make my own IKEA. Look how much flipping custom these guys have got. I think you're a bit heavy on the till staff though, guys. Just a little bit. Let me out. And throw that in the car. Cool. Just dump this here. I mean, we might as well go back to the clothing store and set the speaker up first, right? Everybody's finished their training. I might have enough to set them all up today. Oh. IKEA's just at the end of the street where my clothes shop is. Let's have a look at my employees before I do anything else. And get you trained, get you trained. Oh, tomorrow you're going to be finished off. I'm just not going to have enough money for the last person, am I? 320. Yeah. Have I still got them loans going, by the way? I think I do. I'd said that I was going to pay those off as soon as I could. I'm earning cash now where I could pay those loans off quite easily. Not that they're really eating into my my earnings, but shut up. Ooh, these are getting low on stock as well. Well, it's a good job that I'm going to stock this place up tomorrow, isn't it? Oh yeah, I didn't go and buy the till. Whoops. It's fine, they don't need the till this second. And you go there. Yes. So this side is cheap mail, this side is cheap mail. Stop that. You know exactly what I'm trying to do, game. Cheap male, and then this side is cheap female. Cheap female, cheap female. Right, they're all set up and ready to go. So once I've got... Have you seen how many people are coming in there? Holy crap. Oh, I left my handcart. Whoopsie. Yeah, once we've got the stock in here, this is going to be booming. That one and one of these. Obviously, we don't need all of these. Cabinet with drawers. We are going to place this one like that. And this speaker. We're just going to place in this back corner. You know what? I didn't get a screenshot for last episode, and I definitely haven't got one for this episode. Let's do one of them. Shut that down. Get it out of the way. There we go. Right. So, I've just got to go drop the speakers off in the other places. Which, thinking about it, I really didn't need them. It's not like they're any louder, but I believe they give a better aesthetic boost. You know, they look better. I'm just going to skip that song. Yep, I'm going to cut you up. Is it cutting up if I'm cutting across the front of them? Possibly. Just going to run these in by hand. Another busy day for us. It's not good, this, is it? Me doing all the running around. Where did I even put the speaker in this place? I see it. I could sell it, but why? Does the speaker have to be closer to the middle of the shop? For everybody to hear it? I kind of wanted it tucked out the way. That's why it's gone in that back corner. That's fine. Go get me this other speaker. And for what I paid for the little speakers, are we even that bothered? Yeah? You pipping at? Cool. Come on, we've got to break 10 grand today, surely. And where even is the speaker in this shop? It's over there. Okay. Just pick that up. Discard, confirm. Slap that in the corner and turn it right up. You've got burgers and stuff in stock. Don't even. I need to bring my phone back up. Isman. 14 alerts at Dapper Doods. Yeah, that's a lot of alerts. Oh my god, we went up to 32 customers in a day. In a day. That's brilliant. That's alright, we're going home. We're going to sleep now. Maybe we've got to go set our next contract up soon and get a new minivan. We don't need any hours worth of gaming today. Why is my dude... Oh, he needs to go for another walk in the park. I can't be arsed. Keep away from the park. 11,000! Oh! That's not bad. Not bad at all. Right. I wonder how big the minimum order for... This isn't going to work for me. There's too much traffic coming this way. Yes, it is. I wonder how much the minimum order for setting up the business with those dudes is. They don't open for another hour. Well, you know what? While I'm here, I'm just going to get some more food to put in the fridge. Because these guys are open. We might as well stock up, hadn't we? I can throw this in the car. We're only getting a till from this place anyway. Can I phone up my bank? And do I want to phone up my bank and pay off a chunk of that? Because it's realistically not doing that much. I can't wait till we're at the point where I've got everybody trained. Because from that point on, anybody we employ, we're going to train before we put them in the place. So we need to know ahead of time that they're going to be decent. Is there anything else I need to do at the minute? I don't think there is. Bisman. Not bad. This is going to run out of clothes, though, so can you hurry up and open, please? Come on! You spin me right round, baby, right round. Gimme. Me first. Thanks, then. I wonder if I'm going to have enough shelving to make all this work. I mean, we're going to need to make multiple trips to the clothing store anyway, so we might as well go up that way now and fill the car up with what we can. So what do we need? We need, like... Realistically, we need all of it again. Stop it! So we need 4 cheap male, 4 cheap female, 4 expensive male, 4 expensive female. I'm sure I don't have to keep going through the entire list every time I say something about clothing. You all know what I mean by this point, right? We've had this clothing shop for an entire day by this point. You know? Do they need more paper bags? You've got 2,000. No. No, you don't. I believe cheap stuff was on this side. So we can only get 3 of each at the minute. Classic cheap female. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be an expensive day, but again, it's going to be up in our takings. Hopefully even more. I want to see 20 grand a day by the end of this this recording. Is that optimistic? Probably. Am I bothered? No. So to get to the clothing shop from here, we need to go down 3 streets, right? We're basically going past IKEA. So that's where we'd go down for our other shops, our head office and warehouse and whatever. We need to go down this one for the clothing shop. I've just thought I've got enough money to buy a new doodah. Yes. A new van. I should get employing another driver ready, shouldn't I? And getting training them up before we actually start doing that. Contacts. It would be city workforce, right? Warehouse? Head office. Is this not the place then? Cancel you guys. Or this one. Driver. Yes. I would like 1 driver, please. And realistically, I need to train this driver up, get them to replace the old driver, and then swap them out and train them up. So I need to get 2 drivers being trained. This is the problem I've got with having staff in that aren't trained up. I don't need the paper bag for this place. That's my shopping. Cheap female clothing. So let's start by... Oh yeah, that's expensive. Cool. Start by filling those up, and then we can place this one right here. I need to get some more till staff in this place at that point. And there's the male clothing. I mean, realistically, I still need 1 more of each of those as well. But I want to go back now and get the expensive stuff. You're so ugly in here. Just friggin' rude. Right, should we see if I can actually afford a full car's worth of expensive clothing? I can just picture the boss coming back and all you can see in the back end of the car is just t-shirts and trousers everywhere. Don't do it. There you go, guys. Here's your stock. Come get it out of the car. Now, I always go in the right entrance here. If I go in the left entrance, will it actually bring me in the left thing? I'm just doing it out of, like, following the rules. Yeah, it works. This is the side we need. Been a little bit thorough about parking up there, aren't I? Oh, I should be able to do this. It's going to be like 4 grand. Well, probably closer to 5 grand. Oh yeah, whoops. I'm in. I'm on the wrong side. Oh, 4,000. I have got the right stuff, yeah? I'm a little concerned now. Oh, I forgot to go take the paper bags. It's alright, I've got to come back here anyway. And please remember to go drop the paper bag off at home. This food is cursing me at the minute. Right, we're going home first to get rid of my food. It's fresh, it's probably going off by this point. Just sat in the car all day while I drive around buying clothes. I'm hoping though that once we've stocked all this up, we should be good. And our traffic index should be up to at least 20 now because we've got 1 till active. Until we've got the second till active, I don't think we're going to get the index up to 40. The customer count, basically. I don't know if index is the right word. Stop rolling. Paper bag. That's the most full that fridge has ever been. Come on. I might be good at parallel parking, but the 3-point turns there are pretty weak. I'm trying to do them too quickly, that's why. I think if I did them a little bit slower, they'd be better. Be cheeky here because that is my shop. If I park across that side, will this be free? I doubt it. Shut up! And gimme. I could decorate this place, and I probably should decorate this place, but it's going to be dead expensive. Right, now I can get all of these filled up properly. With I've got 1 clothing left over. Oop. Realistically, I'm going to need a couple of days of filling the warehouse up there to make this run itself for a bit. And obviously, we're not going to be able to fill all of the mail ones up because we've just not got enough. So I need 1 each of the cheap and 1 of the expensive mail. And then I need to look into getting more staff. I bet, to be fair, I've got enough staff being trained up. I want 2 more full-time workers. You are full-time, you are full-time. No night shifts, that's easy enough. I can put you on mornings. These 2 are probably going into clothing then. You're also full-time as well. I think I just need to catch myself back up with all the staff. It's alright me training them all, but I don't actually know what I'm doing at the minute because half of them are trained, half of them aren't. I want to get to the point where they're all fully trained, and then I'll just be good from that point onwards. But I've still got more people swapping in and out to do. Maybe we can start moving on with the storyline again. Right. Do I need any gifts while I'm here as well, or flowers for that matter? So we need a cheap female, a cheap male. Nice. And we need an expensive male. Then that should be at the shop. Should be full to the rafters for a day or two. If we go into Bisman, click on this. All the customers. Yeah, we're at the 30 per hour. Now, this is a bit of a cop-out, right? So I've got just 2 members of staff in there, end-to-end shifts. But because I've got 2 cash registers in there, my point of sale's gone up. So technically, I don't actually need any more workers in there. Is that what you're telling me? Surely that shouldn't count. I've not got any marketing for that place. Turning down this one. I don't even know why I need to count. We just look for the big IKEA logos. Yeah, so long as the till's in there and so long as you've got a member of staff in there, apparently 1 member of staff can work 2 tills. Going by how this game works. I can see that getting patched. Because that doesn't seem right. And then once I've filled this up, that should actually get rid of the alerts that we've got. Manage storage, 1, 2, 3. Fill you up. Fill you up. Fill you up. And then we've got 1, 1, and 1. We've got 1 spare of everything. Anybody complaining? Just going to wait around here a minute. I do actually want another screenshot in here now that I've filled it up. I also want the lights to come on. It's pretty dark in here. Game. Not being funny. They're not coming in and complaining anymore. Interior is a little lacking. I'll give you that much. I've got 3 grand. What do you want me to do? Interior design. I mean, the floors aren't bad. There we go. I mean, just doing that 1 back wall is like 3 grand. Don't clothes shops do that quite often anyway? They just have 1 feature wall that's different. I might leave this like that anyway. Right. On to different thumb... Well, it's going to be the same thumbnail, just a few hours apart. There we go. Right, I think we can go back home. We can go play some games for an hour. I need to train people in the morning, unfortunately, because I just blew all my cash. Whoa, truck, steady on. Maybe what we're going to do in tomorrow's episode is look to get ourselves the contract set up for ordering clothes in. So I've not got to keep doing that because that's quite a heavy run to go and get all the clothes to fill up those shelves. I thought the food one was bad. Oh crap, my gift shop's order's about to run out soon as well, isn't it? Maybe we'll get that done in tomorrow's episode. What are we earning? 13,500. Oh, baby. Alright, last thing, I promise. My employees. Let's just get you trained. Let's get you trained. That's your last day of training. Let's get you trained. You trained. And you trained? See, this is where I need to start swapping people out again. Why is your satisfaction low? Your happiness goes off my happiness, doesn't it? That's what peaceful work environment is. But you're only filling in that job for a minute anyway. Once we've got... Who is it that we're training? Is it Garth something? Garfield Collins. Once he's trained up, you're out of here. I'm done with you. Excuse me. 60%, 76%. You're full-time, you're part-time. Lawyers are doing well anyway. part-time, part-time, full-time 100%, part-time 100%. So we're about to get some more in. I apparently need another full-time lawyer then, don't I? So I've got part-time there, and part-time there. Part-time, part-time, part-time. I need another full-time lawyer. I can't phone them at the minute, they're closed. I'll have to do that in the next episode, because then both of my 3 computers that I've got in there will be set up and running. Hey, Front Yard Burgers is actually making a profit now as well, that I've turned off all the marketing and everything. Once Upon a Trinket's profits have gone up to 4,400, what the Christ. Dapper Dudes Doods, 3,000. Jesus Christ. I mean, we're kind of capping out at this point, aren't we? 30 customers per day. I don't think I'm going to put another member of staff in there. I don't think I'm going to bother. I think so long as the tills are in there and so long as they're supplied with bags, the customers don't... the staff don't actually count at the minute. Maybe later down the line they are going to count, but for now it doesn't, so I'm not really that bothered. And we've also got to throw some marketing into this place, and then it'll be absolutely ridiculous. The traffic index, 44%. This can't go up, can it? And can't be improved. No, that's fine. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today's episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!